This episode is brought to you by Cool Cars Engineering, your number one source for all your hydraulic needs. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Billy, Gem City Welding. I want to thank you all for tuning in to today's episode where we're going to talk about the upcoming event, the 2024 Lowrider Magazine Louisville, Kentucky Indoor Show. So today's episode, we're talking about that indoor show. I am so excited to go to this show. It's been a long time in the making. There's some people that's been working behind the scenes that I have to give my due credit to, and that would be Jeff, Carlos, and Bob. Thank you so much for putting on this event, and I'm sure many, many more behind the scenes that we'll probably never know about, but I'm thankful for all of you for doing this for our community here in the Midwest. So now we're going to talk about some of the schedule for the weekend and kind of do like a small little Q&A to kind of explain what's going on. So a lot of you who are coming from out of town, Friday is going to be the start date for you. That's going to be move-in day. Chances are you've probably already got your move-in information by now. If not, you will have it very, very shortly. But there's some things that you need to know about Friday's move-in day, and we'll go over those in just a few minutes. So again, Friday, obviously move-in day. Friday night, that's going to be a good time too. The world famous Gorilla Bob's Grub Shack is inviting everyone out who wants to attend from 7 p.m. to 11 p.m. And if you got something to write with, I'll go ahead and give you that address now. It's going to be at 8533 Terry Road in Louisville, Kentucky, 40258. I'll be in attendance, and I hope you will be too. It's going to be good food, good times with good people. So please plan on attending if you're going to be in town Friday night. Now, next, Saturday, the main event. That's going to be April 27th, 2024. So we're just under 2 weeks away for this event. I cannot believe how fast it's moving. It's going to be here before you know it. And I, for one, cannot wait. So some of the details that you need to know. First things first. This is going to be one of the greatest events in the Midwest, period. Lowrider Magazine hasn't been to Louisville, Kentucky since 1996. Damn! As a matter of fact, I was actually doing some kind of archive and research for this video when I was going to talk about how long it's been since they've been here. And just to put this into perspective, I'll show you a small little clip. You're not going to believe this. The world famous Reds Joker danced off against the world famous Hijacker Hydraulics Monte Carlo Radical Dancer. How many of you remember that event? I know some of you probably weren't even born yet for that event, but that's okay. Here's a little clip I want to show you now. So yeah, that's been a long time, but I'm very, very excited about it. They're coming back to the Midwest, and it's our time to shine. If you love low riding, want these events to continue to go on and prosper, it's 100% up to us as spectators. We have to support the event. I know everybody's bringing a car that's going to be entered in the show, but when it comes to the actual spectator portion, if you want this show to be here next year, again, next year, you got to stand up. You got to come out to this event, bring the family, bring the kids, make it a whole day, show these young folks what lowriding is all about, and expose them to something that they may have never seen before. I know I will be, and I hope you will be too. Now, again, this event is going to be held at the Kentucky International Convention Center at 221 South 4th Street from 11 a.m. to 6 p.m. 11 a.m. to 6 p.m. Please don't forget that. So be on time and make sure that you're ready to go. Now, Saturday night, that's another big event. This whole weekend is just action packed with stuff to do. So, again, Saturday night is going to be the Lowrider Magazine After Hop, hosted by Those Dudes Car Club. So, big shout out to those dudes. Thank you for doing this and putting on this amazing event for all of us. Personally speaking, that was one of my most favorite things to do when I used to go to the Lowrider Magazine shows when I was younger. I always gravitated towards the hop, and fast forward all these years, and I feel the exact same way. I cannot wait to see what's going to happen and what's going to go down. Word on the street is there's going to be some pretty big heavy hitters at the event. You're not going to want to miss it. That's going to be from 7 p.m. to 12 p.m. at 11521 Bluegrass Parkway, Jefferson, Kentucky. So make sure you attend that after hop. I look forward to seeing you there. It's going to be some good times. Now, Sunday's another great event. That's going to be the USO Car Club, Individuals Car Club picnic, which will be held at the Kentucky Derby Festival on the Great Lawn, 231 East Witherspoon Street in Louisville. Again, Kentucky Derby Festival on the Great Lawn. That is a big, big deal, guys. This is putting Midwest lowriders, lowriding right there in the center spotlight for everybody to see, because this event is attended by thousands and thousands and thousands of people. So this is going to be a great thing for the lowriders here in the Midwest. Now, when it comes to the Sunday event, something you got to know. If you want to get into this event, you have to have a pin. Now, those of you coming out of town or may not be familiar with the Kentucky Derby, one of the cool things about the Derby is you get these little pins. You wear them on your collar or shirt or whatever you want to do, but you got to have one of these pins. You can pick them up all around town at many of the local restaurants, eateries, and pubs. And of course, some of your bars will have those, and they'll be available all over the city. But you got to have a pin. That is your ticket to get into this event. So make sure you do that. So yeah, that's going to conclude for the event on Sunday for the picnic, but there's going to be many different other things to do while you're in town for the weekend. Thursday and Friday is going to be a balloon glow. So if you're bringing your car in from out of town and you're looking for something to do with the family, check out the balloon glow, bring the kids, bring the family, and have a great time doing that. It's going to be a beautiful sight right there in downtown Louisville. Now, also, don't forget, there are many, many restaurants, pubs, eateries around town. Plus, you got to remember you're on the Bourbon Trail. So anywhere you go is going to have bourbon or any type of spirits that you could want. Be sure to check those out. If you're coming from out of town, it's something you don't want to miss. So one of the things I want to talk about is that you have to get out there and mix and mingle. Don't want to be like at the event and just kind of off in the corner by yourself. Get out there, talk to people, get to know some people, shake some hands, and just have a great time with folks. That's what this is really all about. There's going to be trophies. There's going to be all those things. But at the end of the day, the important thing that matters is the people. So make sure you step out there and say hi to everyone, and check out the amazing cars. Talk to the owners about their cars. Find out what they've done to them and all those sorts of things, and just have a great, great time. Now, for the Saturday portion of the show, there's going to be people coming from all four corners of the nation to bring their rides to this event. You got everybody coming from as far away as San Fernando to Tri-Cities, and New York to Miami. And there's even some guys coming down from Montreal. All right, so now we need to talk about some of the rules that you need to know and live by if you're entering your vehicle into the event. The very first thing is you have to have a quarter tank or less of fuel in order to get into the event. Again, quarter tank or less. If you've got more than that, they're going to kick you out of the event. You're not going to be able to put your car in there. It's very, very important. The city fire codes and the fire marshal and all of these people require a quarter tank or less for out of safety, because you don't want to have something catastrophic happen inside the event center. So that's one way of controlling that and making it so it's not an issue. So don't be a wank. Check your tank. Got it? Good. Now, also, you got to remember, move-in is going to take a while. There's over 400 cars registered to enter in this event. So patience, kindness, all those things go a long way. You got to remember, there's a lot of people working behind the scenes to make this run smoothly for everyone. So no whining, crying, complaining. Just be patient. Now, something else that's very, very important. Do not arrive before your scheduled roll-in time. Again, scheduled roll-in time. You need to stay on time. That way everybody can keep the flow of the vehicles into the event center smooth and everything goes accordingly and nobody has any issues. So that's very important. Okay, so I'll be in attendance all weekend. I'll be there Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So I look very much forward to meeting a lot of you. If you see a guy out filming, feel free to stop, say, hey, I have some new stickers, just got them in, and I've got plenty of those to give out. So see me for a sticker. And it's always fun to meet those of you that watch the channel and support me here at Gem City Welding. Now, something else you can do is you can support some of the vendors that's going to be at the show. There's going to be tons of them, but there's a couple right off the top of my head that I think about. The first one's going to be Dayton Wire Wheel. That's a big one. For obvious reasons, Dayton Wire Wheel is coming to the event. So be sure to stop by their booth, say hi, get yourself a hat, a t-shirt, a banner, or maybe pick up those wheels you've been wanting. Don't be a cheapskate. Get them. Next, be sure to stop by the Cool Cars booth. Tell them Gem City Welding sent you. They're going to have all kinds of stuff on display. They're going to have parts, products, probably some apparel, banners. Who knows what they're going to have, but it's going to be a really good time. So be sure to check them out. And again, tell them Gem City Welding sent you. So again, big shout out to those folks who are putting on this event. I'm very, very excited. It's going to be one for the history books, and I, for one, cannot wait to see all of you there. So be sure to stop, say hi. I'd love to meet you. So until next time, take care, God bless, and I will see you on the next episode of Gem City Welding.